Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Trey Turner, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, showing the slab in today's game, Taijuan Walker.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Ty France in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. But he got traded to the Diamondbacks. That was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved to Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets. But Mr. Met wears 00. So he went back to 99. And now 2-1. And that one a little bit high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
1 gone, runner at first. Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike 1. And that clips the inside corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. France leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. That one inside. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Walker maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Cal Raleigh in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And that's outside. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill, Logan Gilbert.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Bryson Stott at the plate and takes high there. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 2-1. And strike 2. That one the other way. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. On the outside corner, and that's strike one. Singy's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Out to short. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Stop at third. Turner on at first with nobody out. Strike two.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one ripped left field. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Mariners 2 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Kolten Wong up to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Ball one, no strike.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Going to count 1-2. And that one almost got him. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
To third. In time to Bone. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now here is J.P. Crawford.
Let's go, Phillies!
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate. Strike two. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And a base hit up the middle.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
France now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Taijuan. Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 2 and the Phillies 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The right-hander back to work.
That's inside.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss
1-1.
as he was out front that time. Hard ground ball, base knock.
he was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Checks over to first, back safely. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Real Muto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Way inside, gets out of the way. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Jake Cave on deck for the Phillies. Kicks and fires. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here's Jake Cave now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Now 1-1. First and second here, no outs. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Misses. And the count is filled up. Edmundo Sosa waiting for a turn at the plate. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 down, Phillies down a run.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases though. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
This is Bryson Stott. Double the lead off the bottom of the first.
It's the only thing that's gonna pick my head up.
Gets in there. Strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
At the belt and fires. In the air to left center. That is the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and our score remains 2-1. On to the third inning. Here's Jared Kelenic.
The designated hitter, Jared Kelenic.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Kelenic goes 6'1", hitting third in the lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. And delivers outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That one missed.
Count 1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
right fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He reached out a walk his first time. Check swing, no appeal. The 1-0. And downstairs. There's a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Double steal. Hard hit down the line and left. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 4-1.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. First offering, and it just misses. Hernandez stands at second with no outs. And fouled off. Ball and a strike. That clips the corner. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
In the air, out to center. 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next pitch is popped up. Sosa makes the catch, inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Late swing, fouled off. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. So Turner reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Left-hand hitter waits.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Move to first, and he's back in there. Castellanos, 31 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Castellanos batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The pitch. And a curve is down and in. One and two now. To the right side. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1. Runner leads away at second. In there. And so now 1-2. Turner at second with 2 down. The other way, and foul ball. And a pitch. That's inside.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 4 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, J.P. Crawford. Walker back to work. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Rocketed out towards right center, and that should be extra bases. Crawford rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 5-1. Not in time. It's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Runner at second, nobody out. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Vasquez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Jared Kellner. Out towards left center. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line drive, base hit, right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. France on second. Suarez at first. 1 gone. And takes low for ball 1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now as a hitter.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Flying around third is France. Oh, he throws it away. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in on the play.
The batter.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is down low. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cave moving under this one. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And up next for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard hit, right side. Stott over to first in time. and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mariners 8 and the Phillies 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And the right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fly ball to right. Hernandez settles underneath it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's going to be Alec Bohm. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball 1.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 24.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Cave. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's a speed threat, Edmundo Sosa.
Nope.
Ball 1 there. And the 1-0. And that's a strike. So now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. In the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. It's still an 8-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
And a pitch. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wong gets his lead at first with nobody out. Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a base hit into right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering is in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. In the air, right field. Cave makes the grab, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Taijuan.
And now for Seattle, Ty France.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 1 out, runners at first and second. And they're at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Steps on third for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 8 and the Phillies 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Trey Turner at the plate. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets under it and pops it up. And it drops in. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Time to give it up, no keeping up with the Joneses. Be like addiction, living healthy, no more feeling Joneses. Got my family, get my music just to keep me happy. So all that
Nope.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
just misses. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. This one lifted in the air, left field. Snags it on the run. One away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick.
2 on with 1 out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. First pitch, and he just
Ball
misses.
one, no strike.
And a foul ball. Stop over at second. Turner over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Upstairs.
3-2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Stop. Around third. 1 run is in. Flying around third is Turner. Wong with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. There's a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Penn Murphy appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Castillo, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Wong to first. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Out to short. On to France. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 8 and the Phillies 3. Back here in Philadelphia, top 6. In now is the Mariners DH, Jared Kellner. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The belt and fires. Breaking ball in there for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hernandez in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The pitch, and it's fouled away. Next one misses, 2-1. And that's outside. And a 3-1 on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and deals. In the air, right side. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mariners 8 and the Phillies 3. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Alec Bohm.
The first baseman,
The wind of the pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fouled off left side. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's just out.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Stays alive. Three-2 on the way. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert is done. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this. Penn Murphy into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the right fielder, Jake Cave.
Stay clear of the DP.
That one to first. To Crawford for one. On to first in time. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. First pitch swinging. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 8 and the Phillies 3. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Junior Marte.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto, the left-hander, up and throwing. Alvarado, the power lefty, up as well. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Marsh hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. That one ripped just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And up next for Seattle, Colton Wong. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
1 out, runner at second. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
Wong, the runner at second with 1 away. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the pitch. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a base hit. Wong coming home. He will score. It's 10-3.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France, 1 for 3. That's inside, and that is ball 1. Dives, and he can't hang on. In time to bone. That's out number 3. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, an error, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 10 and the Phillies 3. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman. Right there.
Murphy back to work. Just off the outside edge. The 1-1. Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Turner now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Yo 1.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Schwarber stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now, Nick Castellanos. First offering misses badly for ball one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez brings it in for the third out. Phillies strand one, not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Ready to begin the eighth, and now for Seattle, Jared Kellner.
Jared Kellner.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That clips a corner. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now batting. Hernandez.
Two outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. And it's even up. And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Comebacker to the mound. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Mariners 10 and the Phillies 3. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The right-hander back to work. And ball one. foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Ripped on the ground to second, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Way
One
high.
ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Right-handed reliever. Liner snagged at first.
now batting, the first baseman, Alex.
So 2 down now, and here is Alec Bohm.
Pulling the trees and man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pollock makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jose Alvarado.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Alvarado, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Pollock, batting with one down, takes the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Slap the other way, foul. And now the lefty fouls it off, still 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Ground ball to Bohm. He handles it himself. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Mariners 10 and the Phillies 3. New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jake Cave. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Matt Brash.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next pitch is popped up. One up, one down.
The batter, the third baseman,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Off the mark there. 1-0. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Justin Topa appears to be getting loose. Out towards right center field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over, and now Bryson Stott.
Me and the gang go deep in the function. Crock on my shirt, not polo. Air is hazy, music's loud. Gotta keep it on the low. Cause nosy neighbors want 2 favors.
Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.